Hello and welcome back to the Clarence and Tom show, where today we're reviewing the Millennium Film Productions classic Hunted. Made in the heady summer of 1998 and directed by Chris Edwards, it tells the story of Rob and John, who find the unconscious body of a man on the moors. They take him home to get him some help, but when they discover their phone and car are both broken, they are left with no alternative but to carry him into hospital. However, as they return across the moors, the man wakes up and turns into a werewolf. After killing John, he chases Rob to the top of a hill, where he's pushed off a cliff and lands on a spike. So Clarence, what did you think of Hunted?
Seriously, Tom? We're doing this again?
Yes, Clarence, it's a series. We're doing all my old stuff.
All of it?
Yeah?
No!
For all you youngs who like to know, for film and movies it's the greatest place you'll know. So sit down, tune in, take a break and join us here on the Clarence and Tom show.
Okay, Clarence, so what did you hate about Hunted?
Could I start with what I liked?
What you liked? Seriously, you actually liked something about it?
Well, considering the film was made in 1998, it was incredibly progressive.
Progressive?
Yes, Tom. In that the story was centred around an openly gay couple.
But Clarence, Rob and John weren't gay.
Are you sure about that, Tom?
Okay, fair enough. Maybe their relationship wasn't entirely professional.
Yes, on that point, Tom, what exactly was their profession?
They were farmers, Clarence.
Farmers.
Yes, farmers.
They didn't look like farmers, Tom.
Well, you didn't care then.
Okay, so we didn't do so well on the costumes, okay, but, you know, so what? The moors looked pretty good, didn't they?
No, Tom. You could clearly see several blocks of flats in the background.
Yeah, because in the story they were walking to town.
They're actually walking away from town, Tom.
Don't want to get stuck out here all alone when sun goes down.
Well, actually, they're walking to the hospital, Clarence.
A hospital. On the moors.
Yeah?
Bullshit, Tom. Your writing sucks.
My writing doesn't suck, Clarence.
No, Tom, it really does.
You know what? I don't care. You know why? Because you're the only person who's ever noticed that.
But there's a lot of other stuff people did notice, Tom.
Like what?
Like when actors suddenly started using different accents. Or the many terrible continuity errors.
It ain't real. He's no werewolf. We'll soon see. It's a full moon tonight.
Gentlemen,
Or the shit editing.
thought I'd lost him. Then suddenly, he was right behind me.
Then what happened?
Yeah, okay, but the acting was alright, wasn't it?
No, Tom. It was awful.
Yeah, but Clarence, none of us had any training.
Neither did this guy.
£17 is the standard price. You show me anyone who can do 2 windows and a door for anything less, and I'll show you a fucking liar.
No, you can't compare Robin Bastard with Hunted. It was a much better script.
And he's also a much better actor.
Okay, fine. What about the special effects? They weren't bad, were they?
Well, I did like the fact that you used a real heart for the dream sequence. And the burning skull wasn't too egregious. But the werewolf effects were totally shit.
Jesus, Clarence, you've got to remember, we was only 18 when we made this film. You know, we never went to film school. We didn't know how to frame a shot, we didn't know how to stage a scene, we didn't know anything about special effects or makeup.
There you go again, Tom. Always blaming someone else for your failings.
Always blaming someone else. That's not true. I always take responsibility when the fault is mine.
Not always, Tom.
Okay, when have I not?
How about when you submitted to the film festival and it got rejected because you'd added letterboxing? But instead of being honest, you told the cast that your film had been banned because its jokes were too edgy for a modern audience.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or that other time when you hired Warren to shoot a making of documentary, but forgot to tell him to turn on the microphone.
I remember that. That was an honest mistake.
Yes, Tom, but you never admitted it. You just sat back and let him take the blame. Because you're a prick.
Clarence.
All that other time when...
Okay, you've made your point. I'm a horrible person, I know. A horrible, horrible person.
Yes, Tom. You certainly are.
Good journey.
For